What's going on, everybody? Tried the Dev here, back with more Madden. Last time out, we lost to the Colts in a pretty tight fought game. Scoreline is maybe not quite as indicative. They did get that pick six towards the end of the game there. This week we've got the Dolphins at home on Sunday night, our one primetime game this year. We beat them last year, so hopefully we should have a good game this time around. Two high-powered offenses early on in the season. I'm first in scoring. They are third. Their defense is playing quite a bit better than ours. Again, pass defense has been a struggle so far these past couple years. Pop over to their team again here. Dante Culpepper, their quarterback. Ronnie Brown, still the running back. So looking for some interesting backups. Ben Utek over from Indianapolis, now fullback for the Dolphins. Chris Chambers, Marty Booker, Ted Ginn. No change from last year, I don't think. David Martin, tight end. Chris Lewinsky is out for the season, but look at that, Samson Staley. I didn't realize he was a rookie back then. He's a decent center for a while in the NFL. Started off as a left guard in this game, though. There's their first-round pick, Mark Bowman at center, 84 overall. He's pretty good. He's not bad. He could get better for sure, but definitely anytime you can get an 84 overall rookie in this game, you're happy. You're more than happy. It's like their right tackle is out, so I'm guessing Adrian Jones is going to slide over there. They have a ton of left hands. Holy cow! And Greg Spires, he's out for the season. I'm guessing he was playing right end. So their D line, it's okay. It's not the best. They also have a first-round rookie. They had two first-round picks, apparently. Must have traded up to get Ramont Beck, who's not the best defensive tackle that I've ever seen, especially as a first-round pick, but it is what it is. Of course, they got really good linebackers in Joey Porter, Zach Thomas, Channing Crowder, and Jason Taylor. They're a 3-4 team, or at least they should be. We'll see what they're lining up in when we play the game. And not the best secondary, so Will Allen's okay. Hopefully Antoine can make some plays, but we gotta try to beat them deep. They don't have a lot of speed outside of Will Allen. Their second and third cornerbacks are not the fastest. Jason Allen's he's got decent speed, but it's not elite. And then Yermai Bell or Tavares Tillman, whoever's starting, is fairly slow for a strong safety. So we will hop into the game, see if we can't pick up a victory here at home on Sunday night.
Great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, we're getting ready to call our third game of the year. It's been an interesting season so far, and we expect another great game here tonight as the Dolphins square off against the Raiders. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Look at that. I think we're 3-0 in the coin toss to start off the year. I'm curious what we started off as last year. Should go back and check on that at some point. So far in our first 2 years, we have 3 losses. 2 of them are to the Indianapolis Colts. I don't know what that says about us, but hey.
Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
This is like some classic heavyweight fight. Bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Starting off with the pitch. Get out there, Johnson. Oh, what a tackle. Getting around the blocking. Tackle for loss early on in the game. Ty Johnson, beast mode. Yeah, maybe not so much. He's been good, but yeah, I don't know. Got to improve over last game where we didn't struggle on defense, but we certainly could have played better. Nice pressure by Brayton. Get up there, Nasmwa. Chambers beats him over the top. Big play early on for the Dolphins. And it looks like Culpepper is out. That's not good for them. I don't remember who their backup was, but I know he was not particularly good. Trying to see his name. It's John Beck. That's right, John Beck. He's not what I would describe as a threat. So definitely gonna, if Culpepper's out, we're definitely gonna stack the box all game long. And throws a pick right to Kirk Morrison. Turnover here early on in the first quarter. Definitely set up by the injury to Culpepper. Right, so it looks like he's going to be out for the first half. It's a bit unfortunate for them, for sure. Off the run here. Nice hole up the middle. Nice little 7-yard rush by Dominic Rhodes. Start off the game.
Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Yeah, I'm looking probably for Antoine Randall a lot this game. We get some deep routes going, or maybe some comebacks. He could exploit the lack of speed they got to the outside here. Yeah, there you go. Nice route by Randall. Breaks up field. He's got the sideline, and he gets caught from behind down around the 9-yard line. Nice play.
That's his bread and butter. Make the catch, find some room, then outrun the defenders down the field. The coach counts on him to make a few big plays in every game. Most of the time,
right back to the run. Our linebacker. Oh no, now Justin Griffith's out. That's not good. I don't even know if we have a backup tight end or a backup. Yeah, it looks like it's King is our backup fullback. He's a good blocker, but he's obviously not Justin Griffith, who's pretty good in his own right. Let's go back to the run game here. Sent the blitz. Oh, what a block by King to the outside. Holy cow. Flatten that dude.
Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be 3rd down and goal. It's 3rd and goal.
Look for Zach Miller on the slant here. So here, our free agent signing, Charles Bentley up in the middle. Nothing came open. Miller in the back. Nice grab by Zach Miller. Rolling with the quarterback. Touchdown, Raiders. So a nice drive set up by the interception by Kirk Morrison. I don't know if that's his first one that he's had in the past couple of years, but I don't remember any from last season. And I know he hasn't picked one off in either of the first 2 games this year, so good play. Again, definitely going to be stacking the box here early on in this game with John Beck being their quarterback. They got a good running back in Ronnie Brown, so send some linebackers, bring up either of the safeties, look to potentially force another turnover. Would be great. Bit of a whiff there. Look for the big hit. Not going to lie. Yeah, he's out for the game. It's not good for us, but could have been worse. Could have been worse. Sending another blitz off the edge here, Ty Johnson. And he gets the tackle. I'd love to see my D-line actually step up and make a play on that one, but they didn't. Just go normal. Bring in Michael Huff on the blitz from the outside. Play action. And, oh, I broke on it. I read that coverage like a book. Unfortunately, neither Asamoah or Johnson both had the positioning, but they just could not haul in the interception. Let's go with Tyler Brayton. I like his name is Tyler Brayton. Get some pressure off the edge here. Screenplay. And we knock it down with Tyler Brayton. Luckily, we recognized in time. Not sure if they're going to count that as a pass deflection. I would say they should. But we were there. We had positioning. There was no way they were gonna get that one for more than a few yards, even if they happened to catch it, which they did not. Probably should have called the fair catch, but I didn't. Trying to beat him to the outside. Yeah, maybe like a yard. Back to the ground game here. Why not? They're pressed up close. See if we can't get him over the top with play action. See if Miller can get to the outside here. Indeed, he can. Nice grab by Zach Miller. Goes upfield. Breaks one tackle. He's got the sideline. And brought down at the 25. Another big play for Zach Miller. Excuse me, that was at 20. We're in the red zone. See the Raider faithful coming out here in full force. Got the Sunday night game, baby. So 2 big-time plays by Zach Miller so far early on. in this game.
They'll make this
Got a
two-point
linebacker
possession.
on Antoine right
Into
now.
the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20.
And he comes up with a grab. Nice little pitch and catch.
They get another first
They had the zone coverage. I thought they were going to have either Porter or Taylor be on Antoine. They did not. He sank back into zone coverage, but we were able to exploit it regardless.
Last
So,
time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Throws to the
not a good decision. Focused in on Antoine. As soon as that ball left my hands, I knew that was going to be a interception. It was a dumb throw.
the offense gets ready.
I don't really know what I saw there, to be honest. I wanted to force it into Antoine, and we paid for it dearly.
The Dolphins come out with three receivers tight. Back with a man in motion. With a
Counterplay, somebody tackle him, please. Thank you very much.
there for the tackle. At the 12.
Call it a 3. It looked more like a 2-yard gain to me, but
Bring the runner down.
it still looks like it's about a 7.5 yards. We'll call it. Sending in some pressure with the linebackers. Expecting another run here. No, we got pressure though, and just nothing on that one.
He was able to get that pass away.
Sending in Thomas Howard, our other speedy linebacker on a blitz here. Doubling the tight end. I think I'm actually going to blitz off the edge with Johnson instead of doubling him. Play press on the outside, see if we can't force it back into another bad throw. Get play action. Oh, come on. I had him. Why couldn't I... Why wouldn't it let me tackle him? And you're going over the top, and that's a touchdown. A little frustrated. I don't know why he wouldn't tackle him. Take a look at the replay. It was right there. He just, I ran into him, and he just bounced off him. So, not exactly sure what happened there, but you know what? I guess it is what it is, huh? So I read the play action, knew exactly where he was rolling to. I had the coverage, or not the coverage. I had the blitz. I had the pressure on. I guess maybe I should have dove, or maybe try to go for the big hit. He just bounced off him though, man. That was a sack. And they were going to be backed up, pinned deep, inside their own 10-yard line. Tough punt. We would have been set up for good field position. And it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. We'll just chalk that up to a rookie mistake, missing that sack. Probably a hold up there. Indeed is.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll
Let's
find
try
it's
to
much
bounce
harder
back
to
and
overcome
hopefully get some points on the board. We want to force them into more passing situations, especially early on here in the game with John back at quarterback. Nice broken tackle by Rhodes up the field, 12-yard gain. Running like a beast this game. It's kind of surprising. I mean, they don't have the best line, but they've got tremendous linebackers. Of course, for whatever reason, they're coming down to 4 down. Floyd open over the middle. This little first down. Malcolm Floyd. Spread him out a little more. See if we can't catch him out over the top to the outside with Antoine Randall L. Or maybe our slot guy, Johnny Lee Higgins. I don't really have the personnel to match us here. Miller is wide open. Yeah, that's a 4-yard gain. Probably could have got a few more, but I will take it. Back to the run game. Love the run game. And the linebackers are kind of close to the line of scrimmage, but we're getting a good push early on. And Rhodes is going beast mode this game. Every now and then he has these games, man, where he just sheds about every single tackle in sight.
These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Gain of 4. Rowe, the deep man.
Let's play action here. See if we can get Antoine open over the top.
Great fake. Pressure coming.
He's got to throw it deep.
Something long.
Hopefully he's going to go out of bounds. No, he caught it. Somehow he caught it. He was out of bounds. I just chucked that one up. Honestly, I was trying to throw that one out of bounds. No idea how he came down with that, even if he was out of bounds. So maybe we'll throw that one on the highlight reel anyways, even though it was not a actual catch.
Number 19 is back to
Leckler
receive this kick.
got good coverage to the outside with Perry.
And he chooses not to return this one.
You know, down to the
It appears they've
15,
got
but they got a hold, so it's going to be down to the 8 instead. You love to see it.
Penalties and
You'd
takeaways
love
are
to
just
see it.
as big a factor in some games as effective offense.
See if we can't force him into a bad throw or a sack or something. Send in both of our outside linebackers.
The Raiders
Pinch the line as well.
in front. Beck sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback.
Somebody please tackle Ronnie Brown. Man, we had him. Somebody's got to make a play. You know, step up. Step up, guys.
And get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Martin moves in motion. Tucks it away.
I thought there was going to be play action again.
Morrison is there.
He was tackled by Morrison. They got a good push there though that time.
Good job of separating out of the defensive lineman.
Go with some nickel here.
He saw it and made
We
his
don't
move.
really need to do this a ton.
Ball on their own 21.
You know, I like keeping 3 linebacks on the field. We've got the speed with both Johnson and Howard to cover some slower receivers, but
The Raiders come out in a
can't get
nickel
married
pack.
to one formation. So we're just going to go with some 2-man under here.
Pass on first down. With the pass, and this pass is complete.
You know, I'll take it.
Comes up to make
6
it.
yards.
Number 82 didn't have much room to do
I only get 6 yards a pass. That bodes pretty well for us.
Instead of playing something fancy, like going for the pick.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. You definitely say we were the better team in the quarter, but fortunately we got burned over the top on a should-have-been sack. So let's see if we can't keep the pressure up. You know, we're definitely outplaying them outside of that one specific play. Play by Thomas Howard, stopping them for about a yard. Another 3rd and 3.
Set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2-yard gain.
Thought about sending some pressure in off the edge with the cornerback, but I think I'm just going to go with some simple coverage scheme. Double their outside receiver there to the right. They got a counter play on. Fortunately, our guys could not shed the blocks, and they got a pretty big gain, in all honesty. So, see, really would love to take advantage of their starting quarterback being out to the second half. See if we can't. Well, we got him that time, and Chambers comes up with the grab anyway. Asma, love you. Come on, man. You played well last year. You got to pick that one off, though, man. That's a lame duck. It's a lame duck. He's already got 142 yards. Ridiculous. Gonna have to start spotlighting him, huh? There we go. Derek Burgess off the edge, playing a lot better this year.
They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
Now I think I'm going to send in a corner blitz. Let's go with just a regular nickel package, though. I love me some corner blitzes. Sam Perry off the edge. Speedy fella. Of course, you got to go press coverage whenever you send the corner blitz in. Yeah, you don't have to, but that's what I like to do. Expecting a pass, but I wouldn't be shocked with the run here. Be conservative play calling. Nope. And there we go. Sam Perry. We had the right call on for sure. Cannot go play action when you send a cornerback with probably say elite speed off the edge. That just does not bode well for their chances. So 3rd and 23, going to play, you know, just a softer coverage. They're not really going to get in field goal range unless they get to about the 35, which at that point would be a first down anyhow. Somebody please knock this down. Thank you very much. Number 24 is Michael Huff. I appreciate knocking that one down there, guy. Not allowing them to get over the top and get a touchdown or anything like that. Forcing the punt. See if we can't get a good return. We still really haven't had one in our 2 years. A little over a year. I say it's been 2 years yet. So let's keep the pressure on here. Another nice push by the O-line. Rhodes gets upfield for about 7.5 yards. ripping off huge runs today, man. Reminds me of the Vikings game last year. So let's go to the right side here. Again, great blocking up front. It got bounced around a little bit. The physics engine a bit wonky. A bit wonky. 3rd and 1. Call it a draw, and then having the option to shift off to a pass if I don't like the look, which I really do not. They got too many guys pressed up. We got the quick pass. See if we can get Higgins on the slant here. Over there is absolutely nothing on this side of the field. Holy cow. Russell has room to run. He's still going. We'll get out of bounds. Sir, throw the flag. Please, throw the flag. It's a late hit out of bounds, man.
He makes it so tough on a defense because they have to get out there and cover his receivers, and then you also have to cover him. Right here.
Going over the top again. If we can get Randall L to the outside. I got 2 deep safeties. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit whoever my LB receiver was. I think Higgins was the guy. He was open over the middle. Probably in hindsight should have just thrown that one away. Chalk that one up to me being a little over aggressive, as I tend to be sometimes when I scramble out. And just take a nice little 10-yard scamper with Russell again. Gotta go back to the run here. Gotta go back to the run. I love when their linebackers shift to the opposite side of the way we're running, especially on the misdirection. They got backside pursuit. Fortunately, we got away and, at least got a yard out of it.
2nd down and 9 to go.
On the 37-yard line. All right, now, play football. Tackle.
Out of the I formation.
Watch the ball. Come on.
Going off tackle.
Handoff to the tailback.
Breaks 1 tackle. Gets upfield. Nice little 10-yard gain. Nice little 10-yard gain.
Pushing his way through the would-be tacklers, he picks up solid yardage. First play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Get it started. Rush in. Keep moving. Set. Let's run.
Pass play here on 1st down.
Rhodes is wide open there.
And it's caught. And he's
Set out of bounds. Nice little 5-yard gain.
He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Danny. Deuce it. Play it.
Rolling. Nearly intercepted. Taylor.
Did not see Jason Taylor dropping into coverage on that one.
Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Trying to hit Randall L on the curl route. Unfortunately, it was unsuccessful. Going back to the run game here. 3rd and 5. I like the look. I think we'll probably get it here, if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah. Oh, get off me, Michael Bush says. Up to the 5-yard line. What a run. First carry of the ball game, and he does that. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Go back to the pass. No, I like checking down to the run. Michael Bennett get his first carry of the game too. See if he can bounce it outside. He cannot. Not the best run that I've seen in my lifetime here.
When you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys
got 2 tight ends.
You're going to see some tackles for losses.
Try to run it up the middle. Michael Bush. Nobody blocked Jason Taylor. Or maybe that's Joey Porter. I don't remember which number. I don't remember who's who.
I mean, he can run and he can tackle. And he watches so much tape that he actually...
Hopefully we can get a touchdown here. We'll let this run down to the 2-minute warning, I think.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package.
Let's go with some 5 wide or 4 wide and a tight end. And they don't really have the best personnel to match us when we do this. So they might be sending one of their linebackers on a blitz. If so, Miller. Otherwise, it's going to be Randall L or Higgins to the outside, I'm guessing. Sinking into coverage. Miller in the back of the end zone. He got it. Zach Miller, 2 touchdowns in the game. See him sit down. We scramble out. He rolls over. Left his man. Strong safety. We identified that in pregame as a potential weakness of theirs. Don't have the speed to keep up. Zach Miller is is a speedy enough tight end. Able to get in behind the defense, and hey, we're up 14-7.
The point after is good. Solid long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. The defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Booming kick downfield.
Probably just gonna kneel this one down for a touchback. Indeed, he is.
Don't have much time as they start their drive at the 20-yard line.
Take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. What's the hard count? Stay both left.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Throws it.
Oh, come on, Johnson. Gotta pick that one off, kid. I've been reading him like a book on those some of these throws, man. He is not seeing the field very well. Should be up a lot bigger than we actually are, but hey, I won't complain right now, I suppose.
Sends a man in motion.
Play some press here. Perry with the knockdown. See the catch-up speed. Elite speed. Again, his biggest deal is he's got to get that acceleration stat higher. Indeed, he does. 3rd and 10. They're going with the pass. And they complete it to Marty Booker.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Sending blitz, see if we can't force a bad throw. Ty Johnson to the outside. He gets a sack. There we go, Ty Johnson. And John Beck is out, so I have no idea who their running or their quarterback is going to be. It's going to be one of their punters or kickers. So let's check, see if we can't see. He's out for 3 plays, so is Kyle Larson going to come in? Their punter is going to play quarterback? I know what this means.
Ball on their own 26.
Let's just play press, man.
Move up to play this one tight.
See, maybe get to him.
Back in the shotgun. Rolls right. It's Ritter.
Yeah, he can't do anything. I suppose we should just really sink into a cover 2 because they're almost certainly going to, throw something short, and we are going to be able to pick it off unless they run the ball. Smart move there on their end would be to run right here.
With the pass.
Yeah, there we go. Asama picks it off. He's going for the corner of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Pick 6 by the runner-up defensive player of the year in the NFL last year. Tied the all-time record for interceptions in a season with 14. Believe that's his first pick 6 of the year. That's what happens when they are down to having no quarterbacks on the roster. So, hopefully John Beck is in. Can't imagine playing a full game with a punter at quarterback. I'm pretty sure the Jets did that back in the day. I don't remember the guy's name, but I'm pretty sure that's something that's happened, right? Looks like he's back. That's good for them.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, stepping up, looking for
somebody pick it off. Hey, there you go, Stuart Schweigert. My prayers were answered. That is interceptions on back-to-back plays on defense. Maybe we can't get up by 3 touchdowns here going into halftime. Put this game out of reach. Break up field, Antoine. Break up field. Well, you got the ball.
Is there on the stop at the 50.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field.
Let's go, hurry up. Again, I'd really like to score before halftime. Go up by 3 touchdowns. I have no shot at coming back if we were to go up by that much.
Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Let's go. Deep concept here. Touch risky, but you know what? I like it. They're not probably expecting the deep pass. Let's see if we can't catch them off. They're expecting the run. Antoine gets in behind the defense, goes out of bounds. First down. Anthony Antoine. Love to take a shot deep for the slot man. Let's go curl flats. Get Higgins out on the deep post. See if he. I was thinking this didn't play. I think I clicked the wrong button. That's okay. That's okay. Audible to a deep pass. Yeah, I like this. I like this better. Deep post over the middle with Johnny Lee Higgins. And slots it in. Very nice, Jamarcus Russell. We'll take our first time out of the game.
They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
The Dolphins
looking for Malcolm Floyd, potentially. He's going to toss this one away, I think.
He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Stay soft, man. X, do something.
Don't necessarily need to pass the ball right now, but. And that was not a good throw. I thought I was going to catch him out on the break a little bit better than he actually did. Let's go to Antoine here again, maybe over the top, or Higgins running the crosser, the deep crosser over the middle. She is open. No, he's not open. I thought he was more open than he was. Well, that was not the best offensive drive I've ever had in my life, if I'm being honest. But we should still come away with points. 41 yards should be no big deal for Janikowski. It's going to split the uprights. Still up by 3 scores? Yeah. Yeah, we're up by 17. So they would still need at least 2 touchdowns and a field goal to tie the game up. Or if they happen to get like a 2-point conversion or something. Interesting. Looks like they're still going to go to the pass game. You know, I understand it. They want to get back, you know, maybe get some points before halftime. There's still 2 timeouts, but I'd be absolutely shocked if they were able to put some points up on us. They have not done anything on offense outside of the one big play that they've had. Incomplete. Again, real interesting. If I were them, I'm just running this ball going into halftime, trying to come back and have a strong second half with their regular starting quarterback. Ooh, Osma almost gets another interception. And yeah, now they're gonna run it. They can call a timeout. We got Russell. He's got a cannon. We got speed to the outside with our receivers. You know, maybe we get a 40-yard, 30-yard reception. Try a long field goal before half. Get some more points. Van Utek. Oh, yeah, you bet your bottom dollar we're calling for a timeout. Because I'm expecting us to receive it at like the 40 or so, maybe get like 10 or so yards, and then try like a 60-yard field goal, 55-yard field goal, or we can go a Hail Mary. We still got 1 timeout left. This is a better punt than I thought. 30-yard line. Go to the outside here. Randall L. Gets up to the 40. 6 seconds. We got to throw a quick out if we are going to try to get like a Hail Mary before half. Just looking for an out route. Want a quick out here, game. There's a quick out. We can call it deep attack and then send Randall L on the quick out, I guess. Yeah, Antoine. Of course, we got to snap it. Randall L, get out of bounds. All right, we got 3 seconds left. Gotta go streaks, aka Hail Mary, because we don't actually have Hail Mary in this playbook for some reason. Who do I want to throw it to? I'll call a timeout, actually. I want to have Floyd on the field for this. Yeah, there we go. To the right side here. Send Floyd and Antoine. I mean, we're sending everybody on a go route. Looking for Floyd or Antoine. They're in quarter set. Go deep. Did not get behind it as much as I wanted to. Hey, but we got ourselves a pass interference. How about that? That's a mistake by their team. We'll take the points, man. We'll take the points. We're going to go up 27-7. Up by 20 points going into halftime here on Sunday night.
A 30-yard field goal attempt.
Oh yeah, splits the uprights again. No problem. No problem.
Going into halftime, the score is 27-7. Raiders.
27, Miami, 7.
Let's take a look at some of the halftime statistics. We are pretty much dominating the game. They have 174 yards. 87 of those are on the deep pass to Chris Chambers, which again should not probably have happened. We're doing anything, we're doing whatever we want through the air or on the ground. 6.5 per rush and 8.6 in the air. Did throw one pick. It was a bad read on my part, but we more than make up for the fact by having 3 interceptions ourselves. See, they had Larson come in for a play, which kind of sucks for them. That's why you carry 3 quarterbacks. Culpepper should come back at the half, so they're probably going to try some more deep balls over the top. John Beck played just terrible that first half. Again, doing pretty much whatever we want on the ground. We'll keep going back to that. King is blocking really well at fullback. It's our second tight end. Our blocking tight end, and we're playing him at fullback, so he's killing it in that respect. Zach Miller, 2 touchdowns. Antoine's got a few catches. He's not having a crazy game like he's had in the first 2 games. I'm sure we'll find him some more in the second half. Of course, we're going to want to run the ball. We've got 3 sacks, 2 by rookies, 1 by Ty Johnson, 1 by Sam Perry on the corner blitz, and then Derek Burgess also had a sack. 1 interception each by Schweigert, Morrison, and Osma, and then Joey Porter for them. And Janikowski's doing well. We also had a good punt, I believe. I thought we punted in the game, but I guess not. So yeah, we'll hop right into the second half here. See if we can't start off the second half with a good kick return.
They'll return this one.
That's a pretty porous kickoff, I'll tell you that much.
8-yard line.
Not the best blocking I've ever seen, and there is even a hold. So we're going to be backed up on our own 10-yard line to start off at our first drive here in the second half. But that's okay. That's okay. Going to go to the run game early on. That's been working well. It's been working well. It's shifting the line, it looks like. Let's go to the other side instead. Nice blocking up front. Nice, great blocking up front. Rhodes springs free out to the 35-yard line. Thought he fumbled it. To be honest, I did not see if he did or not. Could challenge it. I'm not going to, because I really, to be honest, did not see if he did. And it looks like he did. I thought he did, but I wasn't sure. So, got something on my second screen I was looking at for a second in my preview window. Not the smartest. TFL, and back to the yard line. Warren Sapp. Indeed they can, John Madden. Some more press coverage here. Sending in both linebackers. The outside on a blitz. I'll go in this gap, and then... Oh, come on there, Tyler Brayton. You almost had it. But it was a drop on a very, very catchable ball, you got to say. Poor play by whomever 80. It must have been Marty Booker. I thought it was 85, but it must have been 86. 3rd and 10. And we knock it down with Michael Huff. Coming up big. They are going for a field goal. It's, was it 55 yards? It's definitely not a chip shot. See, maybe if Randall L can't catch it in the back, and maybe run it back for a few yards or so. Nice kick. You know what? Got to give credit where credit's due. It's a 55-yard field goal. And they get above double digits. But again, they're not really doing much on offense. There we go. Good blocking up front. Higgins gets out to about the 33.5, 34-yard line. Andre Goodman's down now. I think he's also a defensive back. So that's another pretty unfortunate injury on their part here in the game. Strong safety's crashing, but Yeah, our blocking is just tremendous today. Get up to the 40-yard line on a nice 7-yard gain on first down.
Second and maybe 3.
I tell you, man, you really love to see whenever they shift their linebackers over when we're going misdirection in the opposite way. It's like a guaranteed 4 or 5 yards, if not more, like every single time.
Move the chains. First and 10.
Ran the ball in like 4 straight downs. Try to beat them over the top. Some deep routes to the outside. They got single high safety going over the top with Antoine. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Anthony Antoine. Maybe the best rookie receiver to come out of college. Oh gosh, like 5-10 years. The way he started off. That is his 6th touchdown, I think, early on in week 3 of the NFL season, which is ridiculous. It's on pace to break Randy Moss's real-life record of 23. If he keeps this up.
Comes in to attempt the point after.
Gotta love whenever you see single coverage, man-to-man coverage, the cornerback on him, because the way he's playing so far, I'm taking that shot like 99 times out of 100, because I just have the faith that he's going to bring it down every time. Every time.
The Dolphins need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Send in both linebackers here out of the nickel package. I mean, they've got to really start going to the air in the second half. Not that they haven't been, but... And Ty Johnson with another sack off the edge. There we go, kid. There we go. He a beast. He is a beast.
And so he gets himself another sack right there.
There, 5 wide. I'm going to go with the quarter package, obviously. Almost picked off by Kirk Morrison over the middle. He's playing well today. He's playing well this year. I mean, there's not really... We didn't have a great showing, but we've had some tremendous games from a lot of our players so far this year.
The defense making some adjustments. The Raiders with a 4-man front. Rolling. It's batted away.
Swatted down by Thomas Howard.
He's now 4th down.
They just had nothing there, man. They're not getting anything on any play, like at all. they're just doing absolutely nothing on offense, and boy howdy do you love to see it. Not sure what happened. I mean, they had some big plays to even outside the 87-yard touchdown. Chambers was, had a pretty decent first half. Nice little game.
First and 10.
Again, just sticking with what we're doing well right now, which is having King in the fullback position, running behind him, watching him pancake dudes. Dominic Rhodes, 9 yards. He's got to be close to 100.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
So certainly is a battle of 2 teams that have opposite mantras right now. We're doing whatever we want. They're not doing anything. We're just absolutely dominating this game in every single facet. It's not over yet, but I don't really see them being able to come back from this one, if I'm being honest. Stranger things have happened, but I would be surprised. Well, Miller grabbed it, but unfortunately he was out of bounds. See if we can't get one to Bennett out of the backfield on the pitch. Break it to the outside. See if he can't get upfield. Gotta make sure we don't outrun our blockers. So, well, we spun out Allen, but unfortunately Channing Crowder, a pretty good linebacker, was able to pick up his defensive lineman, I'm guessing. I don't remember what number that guy was. He might have been a defensive back.
Pressure. There he goes.
Probably could have thrown the ball. I did not really see anything. Just go with a punt here. Yeah, let's go with a punt. I could try for the long field goal. would be 60 yards, I think, from here. Don't think we're going to be able to hit that without a little bit more wind. But we'll try to pin him deep. See if we can't get like a safety or defensive touchdown off a turnover. Oh, get out of the way, ref. The ref, man, he almost allowed that to go back for a touchback, but instead we pin him on the 3-yard line. Shane Leckler, he's a beast this year whenever we needed him to be.
He can be a heck of a weapon when he can do things like that.
Let's see if we can't force a safety. Decent tackle by Derek Burgess. Kind of tough to see what's going on in there with all the bodies stacked up. All we're doing right now is playing press to the outside, sending in some extra pressure with our linebackers, and trying to force them back. Could have been intentional grounding if you ask me. Got their goal line package in, it looks like. Probably a smart move, so we're going to counter by sending in every single one of our linebackers on a blitz. And we bring them down. They got maybe a yard and a half on that drive. See if we can't get a block here. Get them backed up in their own end zone. Let's go with Thomas Howard. See if they're not getting great pressure with Bing. Yeah, we couldn't. That's all right. We're gonna have fantastic field position.
From the 49.
Up to about the 43. 43.
Goes down at the 43-yard line. Ball on the 43-yard line.
I would imagine we're gonna come away with points on this drive. No guarantees, obviously, but
Only one man in the backfield.
with their linebackers spread, so we're just gonna go up the middle as opposed to going outside.
For the tailback.
Nice little 5-yard run. Dominic Rhodes.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of a handful.
Nice little cut by Rhodes. He's up about 8 yards. First down. He's eating alive their defense right now, baby. They're in split backs, but they are in their nickel package. Gonna run to the outside off tackle to the right. There we go. Rhodes, get outside, breaks one tackle. Another 7-yard gain. On fire. That's what I would say Dominic Rhodes is today.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Keep the throttle down. Give it to the halfback.
There's even a nice block by Zach Miller. Unfortunately, Michael Bush fumbles. Well, looks like it's going to be the revolving door of fumbleitis in our offense this year. Ping pong back between Michael Bush and Dominic Rhodes. Tyler Brayton getting fantastic pressure off the edge.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line. Throw right. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. All on us, y'all.
Both safeties coming down. Excuse me.
4-3. It's a blitz. Gets the pass off.
Fortunately, Chris Chambers was able to beat his man off the line, get upfield.
Up yards. That catch moves them over the 150 mark. So they have 1st and 10 here.
It's fine, get 150 yards all day if that means holding an offense to 10 points or less. Nice play by Tyler Brayton. Take a little bit of a drink here.
With much conviction on that one.
Ball at midfield.
Important to stay hydrated.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Steps up, throwing. Ooh, nearly
We had good coverage to the outside. We were doubling both, called the double outside play. So let's go with a simple 2-man under concept. 3rd down and 10.
The corners move up to play this one tight. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket, throws it.
Hey, they didn't get the completion. That's no problem. No problem.
Brown didn't get enough for the
Fourth down and forcing yet another punt. It will be his 6th of the ball game, which is
He's trying to pin
quite
them
a
down
bit.
inside their own 10 on this one.
Definitely not what you're hoping for on your primetime debut for the season. What a play! Holy cow! What a play by number 28. I have never seen that animation before, but that was ridiculous. Oh, they're crashing their linebackers up and their strong safety. Means we go over the top. Antoine's got single coverage. He gets it again. He is unstoppable.
He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Dolphins 34-10. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Is about to begin.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
They're crashing down the linebackers again, huh? That's all right. We'll stay with the run here. Nice block by King. Fortunately, we could not do much with it.
If you want to run outside the tackles, you have to
Just
seal
could
off the
not do much
inside
with it.
and kick out the outside to have
Jeff
some
King
run
being a
through.
beast in the run stopper and run blocking game today. Been key cog in what we've got going on. The spin move by Michael Bennett.
The play at the 39-yard line. Bennett slashes ahead for a gain of 3.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. With the pass.
Oh, could not get the deep comeback. Had to throw it a little bit quicker than I would wanted to. They had good pressure off the edge. Good pressure off the edge.
You never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Leckler will come in now to punt it away. Number 19. Looks like
Hoping to
he's
pin him
ready
deep
for the
here
return.
again.
He's
Looks like we will.
waiting for the fair catch.
It sure doesn't
Looks
look
like we
like they're
will.
going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of
He's got
pride.
simple coverages here from here on out. Just 2-man under, all that good jazz. No reason to press or anything like that.
Defense lines up
We've,
in
this one's all over but the shouting. In the positive direction.
He tucks it away.
Dominating the AFC East so far.
Gets rid of it. Jumps up.
You know, I saw that one coming. I just could not sink back far enough with Johnson in coverage to knock the ball down or intercept it with Ty Johnson. Maybe next time, maybe next time.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off.
Come on, guys.
Morrison comes up to make the play.
One back. Stay soft, man. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go, boys.
They give it to the halfback.
Interesting play call with the run.
Tackle at the
Fine by me.
49-yard line.
Fine by
Get
me.
some decent yardage on the run, but John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
The Dolphins line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Nice play by number 40, who is Jared Cooper, our second free safety.
Big play just when they
Call him
need
our
him.
backup, but you know he's on the field every now and then.
Intended target.
I believe he actually played a little bit last game when Schweiger went down. And I think Schweiger was out for the game, if I remember correctly.
Come out in a nickel package. Rolling right, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Well, Sam Clark was nowhere, or sorry, Eric Clark was nowhere to be found on coverage. Not exactly sure why. But again, that's okay. That's okay.
One back. Keep it up. I'm coming through, baby.
Tucks it away.
No, he doesn't.
Setting up play action with
Don't
the
lie to
pass.
me, Al Michaels.
Target to the wide receiver. Schweiger comes up to make the play. At the 21, Culpepper threw that one in there, and that'll get them a new set of downs.
And the thing is, he had to throw it where he could get the first down, and he had to throw it where his receiver could catch it, and he threw a dart there.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 8-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. He puts something extra on that throw, and that'll keep the chains moving.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs to.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. They haven't managed a single trip.
Oh, big hit by Tyler Braden. He forces the fumble, and he recovers. He a beast, man. He a beast.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries,
Just threw him onto the ground, forced the fumble, recovered it by himself, which is nuts. course, he had that play last year where he did the same.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way
Forced
to
the
the
fumble,
end
recovered
zone
it,
is
took it to
straight
the
ahead.
house. Couldn't do it that time. That's okay.
Isn't always the best way to pick up
We are
yards.
backed up, second and
Throwing the
13. It's
ball
going to be a
right
little
at the
tough
defense
to
can be very
get out of
effective
this with
strategy.
first down, but not impossible.
They line up in the I formation. Gives the ball off.
Nice run by Dominic Rhodes. He's up to the 14-yard line.
I tell you, he
Gets
might have one of the
11
fastest
yards,
yards
I
in
think.
football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his
A little
downfield
play action,
run.
see if we can't pick up a first down and maybe seal this one. This is not play action. I thought it was play action for some reason.
Closing in.
Russell doing some crazy stuff. I thought that Michael Bush was the RB button. Unfortunately, he was the LB button. We had him wide open. Could not pull the trigger because the wrong button press. But it was a heck of a play to begin with. Scramble to the left and scramble back to the right. That's okay. They were driving anyway, you know. We just got to make him do it again. You know, use even more time. Which I am very fine with.
Where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
On the ground. Setting up play action. He's going to run it.
Well, somebody go pop Dante Culpepper. And by pop, I mean don't get trucked by him. That's all right. That's all right. He probably should have been doing that a little bit more in the second half. Although, after he went down for the first half, they really had no shot at pulling this one out, in my opinion. John Beck's just not good enough. He does not have the advantages that Culpepper has with a strong arm. Oh, Asma, pick that one off. Squeeze it with your squeeze it with your knees, man. You got right in between them.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Doing it again. You know, Clark comes from, I don't know where he came from. He was playing on the slot there, maybe?
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
The Raiders come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive.
Oh, we almost had an interception.
Was the intended receiver on
Yeah, it's not like we need one right now.
with the coverage.
Not like we need one. But I'd love to keep him to 10 points. Really, again, should only have been 3 points. Still, I don't think we've had a shutout this year, or any games. I think we could have. Well, I saw him and I saw the other guy wide open there. I made my choice. Unfortunately, he made the right read and threw it to the open guy. I'd really love to hold him to only 10 points, man. Oh, that'd be great. And, you know, that field goal is also as a result of a turnover, I believe. So, really, if we would have, you know, made the play on the ball like we should have, or made the play on the quarterback like we should have on the 80-plus touchdown to Chris Chambers, and we didn't turn the ball over, we, you know, this is easily our best defensive game that we've had, probably in the past 2 years. Although I think the game against the Vikings, we also played it really well. Of course, it helps when their starting quarterback goes out for the first half, but still, you know, play against who your opponents are, and you know, you just kind of do it.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Mark, the man in motion. With the throw, and he hits his target. Howard comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Miami is stopped again on this drive, and they just can't convert on 3rd down. They've been terrible.
Just horrific. They definitely need to correct these mistakes.
Al Michaels and John Madden are just ripping the Dolphins a new one, huh?
On 3rd down.
Culpepper with a man in motion. With the pass.
And Asma picks another one off. And that pretty much seals the deal. We've got 2 minutes. We can just run this ball out. They still might call a timeout or two, but again, this game we just dominated in every single facet. They had like no shot, especially once Culpepper again went down. Unless Dominic Rose wants to fumble the ball, and they get a touchdown. Oh, I don't love to see that. You just gotta wrap up there, Dominic Rhodes. My fault. I should have been holding the right button. I love to break the tackles.
corner.
Anyway, with the pitch is an interesting play call. Let's play up by Eric Clark. They're going for the onside. Not a huge surprise, but I really don't think they have a shot. Somebody pick it up, please. Nope, they get it back.
That was perfect execution by the kicking team. Right there to recover.
Not very happy with the way we've closed this game out. And a little sloppy, a little sloppy.
The defense is going to play this one very tight.
Again, we don't really have a risk of losing, I wouldn't say. But you never like to see the sloppiness at the end of the games once you've wrapped it up. Still, 2-minute warning. Just got to ride this one out. Maybe we can pad our stats, get like another turnover or something.
Only one man in the backfield. Culpepper sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing it away. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Gets the pass off. Hart is there for the tackle at the 47. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Throws it.
Oh man, Ty Johnson. He's got hands of stone, man. Should have like 5 picks this year.
Might be a little too late.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. With the pass, he can't stay in
Out of bounds, all right.
They like to throw it to the side.
3rd down, 3rd down. Let's see if we can't pick up a stop here.
Was just a little off.
Martin was his intended target.
On the 47-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. Number 82 comes in motion. Gets rid of it.
And we do come up with a stop on 3rd down. They are going for it on 4th. No surprise, no surprise.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations.
Just love someone to make a play here. Just, you know, get us the ball back and let's run this bad boy out, huh?
To keep the chains moving.
All right. They probably had it, but they're not going to give it to him. So they're probably going to call timeout still. Let's go with play action. Why not? Why not?
Under pressure.
That's why not. That's why not.
Switching to a 3-step
All right.
drop might be a pretty good idea.
Well, it doesn't look like they're going to call a timeout, so we'll just run this one out.
Second and long after
Take the victory. Again, just an absolute dominant game in all facets. We had a couple of turnovers. Actually, I think all their points are basically off turnovers. They threw an interception where they got a field goal. No, I guess that first one again. Again, we should have had the sack. We didn't. Still not 100% sure what happened there, but you know I've said my piece on that. And then the fumble recovery for a touchdown. So we'll run this ball out here. Figured I'd give it to Antoine once. Why not, right?
defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Tosses it out to the left. It's on the ground.
Oh, come on, Dominic Rhodes. Are you serious? Like, for real, dude? You're going to fumble twice? And you're potentially going to give them points? Imagine all the bettors who bet the spread, man.
Martin, the
Those
man
live
in motion.
spreads. He just wants to give the money back, I guess, right? That's what you get for rolling out there, Dante.
Blanketed the receivers downfield.
You have to get rid of the ball in that situation.
In hindsight, you know, I should have just knelt. I don't really know why I was running. I guess I still thought that for whatever reason they were going to call a timeout. But they weren't. They weren't. You saw that they were not. So
Wide receiver.
he should have just knelt. But again, hey, you know, Asamoah gets picked, so pad his stats as well. Pad his stats as well.
Fourth quarter interception.
I think that's 3 interceptions in the game.
You should
Not sure what happened to
probably
that
play it
fan.
safe,
back
just
then.
down the ball.
So now we'll just nail the ball, and this game is over. So
He'll just take it
again, next week, I forget who we have, but I know we have one more team, and then we've got an early bye week in week 5, and we have a tough stretch on the road, if I remember correctly. So we'll, you know, we'll hope to pull out the next one, add some momentum going into our bye week. We'd love to be 3-1 if possible. Again, our schedule this year is definitely, maybe not definitely, but I think it is a lot tougher than it was last year. Probably had like the easiest schedule in the entire NFL.
in. 16. Sports. This is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.
Take a look at the end of the game statistics here. They almost caught up to us in yardage, but again, you know, we were playing just slow and conservative in the second half. Did not need to score. We scored 27 in the first, and that would have won the game outright. So rushing, you know, almost 5 yards a carry. You know, we were definitely the better team in that respect. Passing, they were awful in passing. Again, a lot of that is attributed to John Beck having to play for the most of the first half. Russell went 14 for 24, 10 yards, a throw. Pretty good, pretty good. Did have an interception, bad read, but I'll take that. You know, I'll take that to the bank every time. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, almost 60%. But neither of their quarterbacks did much of anything. Rhodes had 3 fumbles in the game, so I am a little concerned about that. He's got 84 carrying. He should not really be putting the ball on the ground as much as he did. And fortunately, Michael Bush also had a fumble, so hopefully that's not something that's going to be a theme this year because, yeah, I just hope it won't. Antoine had that long touchdown in the second half, our only touchdown in the second half, where he beat his man over the top. Another 100-yard touchdown game for the first-round rookie out of Arizona. Zach Miller was the best of the receivers in the first half for the Raiders. They had Chambers had that big play again. Sacks, Ty Johnson, I had 2 with him today. Sapp had a sack as well. Burgess, Perry. I think they had one more. I think they had 1 sack in the second half with Courtney Brown. A few tackles for loss on their side. But yeah, Osma had 3 picks, so you'd probably say he was the best defender out there. Him or Ty Johnson, but anytime a player gets 3 picks, you probably give it to them. I would say. Take a quick look at who we've got in the Week 4 game. It's going to be the Chiefs, so a early season rivalry game. They did not start off well. Again, they probably have some issues at quarterback. We'll take a look. It looks like their defense actually, both sides of the ball, minus 10 turnovers. So. We'll come back next time, hoping to take out our divisional rival on the road. Until then, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to leave a like, comment, or subscription, feel free. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll see you all in the next video. See ya.